Hello and welcome back to the channel with what an opening I did just then. So, this is Guild Wars 2. I'm doing the civilian challenge, which is a thing which I'd made up a while ago and kind of just dropped. And I'm doing again. This time I'm going to be selecting engineer with it and slightly adjusting the rules. Let's make my guy look a bit better. What about his horns? Can I... What are these? Yeah, you know what? Sure. We'll have him have... Yeah, let's, kind of hair should go... Yeah, I can get behind that. And we'll have, his fur... Where's his fur colors stuff here? Yes. Beautiful. This... We're gonna skip straight to the end now, because this is our average Joe. So, I'm guessing, yep. Extra average Joe. So, the entire idea behind this, I'm gonna be skipping through the story, by the way, with it, because we're not gonna be doing the story for the most part, but the idea is that we are just a regular civilian in the realm of Tyria. This means we aren't able to use weapons. We just have to rely on anything we pick up or our racial abilities in order to get through things. I'm going to just... remove the back item visual because I don't like it. Where's... back item visual? There it is. Let's do ourselves up prettier. We need some electro pink here. Let's just get some electro lime in on this, and electro lemon to finish it off. Beautiful, fantissimo. Oh yeah, and of course, let's not forget to take away the thing we can't use, our weapon. So, as a result, what we're going to need to do is we're going to have to make do with just the things we pick up. If we can find anything on the ground, that's going to be our weapon of choice. The rules of this are very loose with it. I need to figure out what exactly the defining things you're not allowed to do are. Because, so... since you're going to have a healing skill from your class or race, but basically every race has got either a healing skill and 2 utility ones, or 3 utilities and no healing skill. So, for the sake of not being immensely pissed off all the time by that, I'm going to say, I was thinking, okay, so let's say for the, like, you know, you're allowed to use your utility skill and you're allowed to use, well, one of the, but you're allowed to use your healing skill if your race doesn't have a healing skill, and you're allowed to use 1 utility skill if, you know, your race has a utility, if your race doesn't have that second utility skill. And I'm trying to think of a way that that can work for every class, but, well... elementalists, I was thinking the way you could do that for utility skills is have it be you trained a very first skill in your very first utility skill in your training, but for elementalists the very first utility skill they have, I think, is conjuring. And conjuring is that would just make this immensely easy with that, and not in the spirit of this at all. So I don't know, maybe the bottom training skill should be the one they take? I don't know. I can't figure out. If the bottom one works better for it, take that. If the top one works better for it, take that one. There. That works. Just make sure it's not a conjuring thing or some bullshit and you're good. Hi, random NPC. Not NPC, random actual other player character. I'm gonna need you to deal with this. Why is my mouse all jittery now? I'm not sure if that shows up on the recordings, but my mouse is... I should probably check if it shows up on the recordings, but my mouse is really, really jittery in on my screen. Like it's constantly flickering, and it is very much an annoyance. Oh well, I suppose that this is what I must deal with. I guess it's the program having to read it with it. Come, protect me! Protect me! Protect! I can't heal you or anything, I can just drink from this. That's all I can do. Behold, immense power. No! Well, I guess we're doing this then. Why am I in a guild from the start? I'm not. Okay. Oh yeah, let's just to make sure that let's just remove these. True. I tossed mine away. Now fight for me! Yes! Isn't this engaging? I look beautiful. Oh no. So once I'm out of here, I'm going to have a bit more opportunity to do stuff which I can do without a weapon, such as heart tasks. The interesting things are going to be heart tasks or hero challenges which require actually fighting, because I'm going to need to pick up something and find my way. I'm going to need to find something that I can use to fight with that. I'm just... Hi, I am here. Hello. How's your day? Oh no. I drink. I have a drinking problem. Leave me alone! Stop. Ah, good. I've aggroed him over to death. I wish it was just a regular punch thing that I could do. Just some kind of thing I could do to hit damage. Drink! Drink, oh. Drink to forget the pain that you can't do anything. Can I get under here? Excellent. Perfect. I am hovering above the ground. Stop hurting me, guys! Knock it off! This is my bed! Yay for cut. I like how it's got that cutscene with no subtitles despite the fact that Ridlock is clearly talking in it. It's not like maybe they just wanted to hide the fact that the delivery was going on. Anyway, now I can skip stuff again. Oh, and look, now we get a gun, which we are going to do what we did with the last one. I mean, we could sell it. We'll sell it. We'll sell it for money. We'll make tons of money off of not using any of these. For extra challenge, I'm also going to try and not use gliding or mounts, because you know, then I've got to do parkour and stuff much more difficult. It's got to be like the original difficult of that. I should probably just turn my what's a freaking, there we go. My my combat channel on so that I don't have guild stuff distracting me. Alright, I see a solution here, which is just ignore combat as I go about ruining everything. Wait, I could be filling this trial with stuff. Ah, leave me alone. I wish no part of this. Stop. That was a critical, apparently. 34 damage on a critical hit. Just keep... We'll go and do the feeding of everything first. That's just giving me nothing. Gosh. Well. We'll feed the cats. That does so little, my god. Stop. Stop it, Spouter. I must squish your eggs for this. What you gonna do about that? Fight me? Probably. And I'm gonna run away from it. So take that. God. Yeah, this is definitely the fast way of doing it. It's to go and start up fights, but not actually commit to them. I feel like this is going to get me killed sooner or later. I wonder what happens if you die without enough gold to waypoint. What the... What was that spider doing in the feed trough? Or trough, or whatever, I don't know. Whatever, I got my experience. So, the goal, by the way, is to 100% Tyria with this. So that means I'm going to need to figure out how to do everything. Why am I getting progress on this? Why am I getting progress on this? What is that coming from? What is this progress coming from? Is it the spiders? Well, whatever. I'll fire these cannons and I'm gonna need to find a weapon to do this hero challenge. How quickly can I reset these things? Jeez. Well, relatively quickly. That makes for a simple way to get this done. And oh gosh, how am I actually gonna? Cause so here's the thing. Even if I can, okay, I'm gonna try and if I start him up, does having someone else do it make it succeed for me? Or do I actually need to inflict damage? Because I can't do that part. Unless I can find a weapon. If you recall, there is meat somewhere that I can use to fight with. I'm just wondering if other people can do it. No, okay, I need to actually have a weapon to hit him with. Alright. Now I'll just see if I can find where that meat was. Therein lies our way to succeed. Or if I can find... Oh, I need to be in range of this thing. Stop following me. Please. I do not wish for this. Let me alone. Gosh, once I hit level 30, I'm going to have the Chazuka as an elite thing, so that will be good. That will be something I can at least deploy to do a bit of damage. The problem is going to be figuring out whether I'm going to be able to win fights off that. Well, being able to win fights off it is going to be a problem in general. Hi, Flame Legion. Just ignore me. I'm just your average guy deactivating all of these mortar shells. And don't you laugh at me. And not being involved in any combat. Got it? Oh, the scrapyard player's got weapons I can use. And it's got an event going on. Ooh. Nice. Yes, I intend to. Just wait. My god, that's bouncing quite... Who's firing that? Doesn't look like the fire shaman was firing that. Who's that behind me? Oh, it just... An NPC. Ooh. A worker. Reviving you will get me good things. In effect, experience and progress towards this heart. Reviving truly is the way of life-ing. Surely there's got to be like some metal bar or something over here. Junk pile. Nope. Amidst all of this trash, there does not seem to be a single weapon.
Get your paws off my garbage, you stinking scavengers!
Apparently there's even weapon parts over here. I wouldn't know. I can't find any. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Leave me alone, friends. I have no part in this. Apparently I got 115 experience from something. I think there's a... Yeah, there's a barbecue rack. Right, this thing's got... There's some weapon over here for me. Have you got weapons for me? Can I try? Damn it. Was it over here? I feel like it was over here somewhere. That there was a, weapon I could use. Oh, there it is. Meat rack. Excellent. This meat rack is going to be my saving grace. Let's take that. I have a weapon. A weapon with which I can fight the hero point challenge guy. For a little bit. Because I'm pretty sure this wears off after a bit. I don't think I've got any other hero challenges around though. So I think I'm relatively safe from needing to go off my way to get meat again for a bit. Ah, gosh. It'd be great just once I get a, I can't remember if it's level 11 or 13 to unlock my first utility skill. But it would be good once I have that, because then I'll have something that deals damage. Because, outside of my just liking Char in general, one of the reasons why I picked them is that, from recollection, 2 of their utility skills actually inflict damage. Probably Silvaria the best, actually, for this, but, you know, I wanted to have some funsies with this. Frickin' rude. I'm just beating him with my meat. And he's not liking it, I suppose. Jesus Christ, this actually lasts for a long while. I thought that it was not quite so long lasting as this. Very fortunate it is, because otherwise this would be going on for much, much longer. It's already going on for quite a while. Excellent! There's that done. Oh, did I complete this somehow? I guess I did. Well, that's convenient. How long does this meat last though? Jeez. I seem to recall that it wore off at some point. Clearly not this early though. Gonna beat you with this meat. Like I did that man before. Very simple combat here. Because these are very easy enemies. It's gonna get much more difficult once I've actually got opponents that can really actually fight back against me whacking them with meat. Though by that point I should also actually have some skills like Chazuka. That would be absolutely vital. I apparently participated in that event. I'll take experience for it, sure. I'm not gonna say no to that. See if I can get any actual like clothing, that would be good, because that's my way I'm gonna be able to boost up my damage. Once I'm actually gonna be building berserkers. Because I'm gonna, or should I really? Because I'm not gonna actually have that much benefiting off of it. Oh, what do I get? Yeah, I mean it's just gonna be materials for weapons and for equipment and stuff that I'm not gonna be doing. Because you know, I mean sure, a civilian could craft, but I'm just your average Joe, the kind that has no special skills like being good at weaving or stuff. In fact, I'm not even gonna do gathering. Should I? Nah, because that's too special. It's too specialized a thing for me to do gathering. Heck, realistically, it's too specialized a thing for me to do reviving, but I don't know, everyone can revive people. Everyone can, you know, help get someone medical attention, I suppose. Everyone can do that. Hi, Rust Ooze. I'm gonna just whack you with this stick of meat, and you're gonna die eventually. I'm wondering if at some point someone's gonna ask what weapon I'm using. I'm just gonna be like, stick of meat. They're just gonna ask what? Link it. I'm gonna be, I can't. It's something I picked up. Literally. Right. Oh yeah, I should probably go and do the Vista while I'm over up here. Gosh. My go-to weapon is a stick of meat. What a time I live in. Ooh. An event I can actually participate in. Like, to get credit for it while actually doing something. Pretty sure I can survive this drop. Yep. Oh no. I have a feeling that I've either gone out of range or the time has run out. Either way, I have no longer got my weapon anymore. Hello, little guy. I'm just gonna go in here. Does this work on him? Nope. No, it does not. You son of a bitch. Stop it. Stop following me. Please stop this. Gone. Good. It's buggered off at last. Apparently not enough though. Apparently I'm still in combat. I guess because these two things are having a fight. Oh, down you went. I'll bring you back. Oh, it was probably actually me bringing the worker back, and the worker fought, and that gave me credit on the event before. So I guess I should just revive everyone I see. Though apparently it gets me in combat with these things. Despite me not actually having any involvement in it. Right, let's get this chest. Nice boots. What? Why did I do that? I cannot equip. Oh, I'm in combat. Yeah, that's right. Freaking. Guys, what are you doing? Why am I still in combat? I need to just try and get as far away from this as I can, I guess. Oh god, I move so slow. I'm just gonna do this to... Okay, there we go. Now I'm out of combat. Good. Yay. I did it. I keep pressing G instead of H. Let's dye my new shoes appropriately. Right. How? How does this in me... Okay, that is actually hitting me. But why though? Oh. Time for me to just clean up tar. And avoid those broken cages, because those hatchlings really like to hit me after I do that. Survive the fisherman. I'm sure that this one is in a perfectly safe position and isn't going to be immediately attacked by a rock drake. Can I just have, like, your weapon, man? I feel like even as abysmal as I feel like I could still do better than you with that weapon. Don't worry, I believe in you. Because he's given up. He has decided you are not worth his time. I guess. What is with the whales moving just then? I think there's like meant to be some kind of animation for me running with a weapon, but I don't have a weapon, so there was nothing. Oh yay. More things I'm not able to do. I'm guessing this will still give me progress though. Yay! It did! The one thing I can do did the thing I wanted it to do. Hi Embers, bye Embers, I don't want to get involved with you. Or at least I want to keep my involvement with you as low as possible. Hello Stalker. Let's just keep this, look, stop. Stop it. Please. I have little interest in these shenanigans. Oh dear. It would appear I have little choice but to be interested in these shenanigans. I desire an escape now. Oh, that works. Really? Why are the fishes here just so insistent on dying? I don't understand. Also, that cave has a lot of embers in it. I feel I'm making things very difficult for some people if these things aren't despawning, but are just gathering in wherever I leave them. God. Because, you know, if they're not despawning at all, or frickin' that sounded too close to a Despacito right there. But if these enemies aren't despawning in any way, when do they kinda, well, die? Like, they'll just accumulate forever then, won't they? Or is it just They have a long spawn timer. Maybe once the thing... Maybe once their power sources reactivate, they despawn. I don't know. I'd just kind of love for there to be a point where I go and frickin' some new person comes over and just sees what I've done, sees how many frickin' embers there are, and just wonders what the hell kind of difficulty this game expects you to deal with at the start, as it throws so many of those embers at them. Well, to be more precise, I throw so many embers at them. Look how these fishermen can handle themselves better than I can. Well, I mean, they have a weapon. They actually have the ability to fight, so... When I have a weapon, I can do better than they can, so I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong with that. Maybe I should go get that weapon, actually. Although, I'm pretty close to having this completed. Anyway. Whoa. Whoa. Cool it, man. I know you're Flame Legion. I know being hot's like all your thing, but... Stop. I have no interest. Stop it.
Not enough energy.
Good. Now revive this fisherman so he can die again. There's some people in here that need reviving. Now, I'm going to kindly ask you to stop chasing me there. You did 15% damage to this thing. Good job. Oh, hello friends. Please ignore me. I'm just gonna leave now, okay? I didn't mean to enrage you, good sirs. Stop it! I just have very little other options with how to help my allies. Oh, stop, please. Hi.
Not enough.
I intend to leave you right now. Excellent. I think he fell for it. These their power sources are still burnt out. Did they just not respawn until someone kills the embers? That's beginning to seem more and more like the way it works. Oh, I guess there's these other power sources here to help me get completion. Hi friends, bye friends. Level 5. Good, offhand weapon slot unlocked. Shame I don't use those. Or any weapon slots. Alright, so I've just completed actually pretty much the starting area without a weapon. Oh, yes, that means I've got this. That's good. So, one of the reasons I chose Engineer, because I'm not going to be using turrets with it, so don't worry about any of that. That would be dumb. Is because engineers get these little toolkit things, and they work for the racial skills too. So I'm actually quite excited to see what racial toolkits I get. I'm gonna have to resort to just
Welcome to the real.
frickin' their casks, aren't I? Oh, God, rude. I'm going to destroy your casks! Stop! Please! Stop it! I don't approve. I have no interest in fighting you like this. All I want is to kill your casks. And no matter how much you hurt me, I'm not going to stop destroying your casks. Your wine is worthless against me. Yeah, you better stop. And then lose interest in me. Oh gosh. The world's a dangerous place for civilians these days. So many enemies that exist. So many hostile boys. Look, there's someone doing this vista with a mount. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna try and not use any mounts, so I've got to do every jumping puzzle just as it is. Oh boy. I've got a dinky Charmaine over here. I mean, I'm also a Charmaine, although to be fair, I don't have, I haven't done them too much. I just mainly use them for high levels things. Speaking of characters that are animals, I've been hearing from many people that Isabelle is going to be in Smash, which is that's great. But what about Waluigi?
I have to give the ghosts credit. They're tenacious, like me. They're not tenacious enough. Sound the all clear.
There's actually the thing which I've been which I've seen, which is just Isabelle like drinking from a mug of Waluigi tears. Which oh god, why is hyenas? I understand the ghosts, but why the hyenas? Is Ascalon recruiting hyenas to their cause, or were these just here and I didn't see them? Probably here and I didn't see them, because there's one right over there. Good. So, south of me, there's ways for me to handle both. Oh, spit! Excellent!
Smells like trouble.
So, ghosts, ready for round 2? Now that I have my almighty meat on a stick, I feel I can probably beat them up a bit. Or at least I can probably take out one or two with it. I've got an extra heal skill, kind of. Also, I love the toolkit thing for engineer. It's a nice little mechanic for them to have. Though I can only imagine how much of a pain it must have been for developing it, like having to make. Oh, I have to set it to auto attack every single time. But like, I can just imagine it being such a pain for them to like have to make every different freaking ability for. I guess they only had to do engineer ones. They had to do double up abilities on engineers, main ones, and then they could just. It was just the racial ones which they had to do extra with. I'm gonna just steal this man's quarry. I gain 20 experience and 2 exploration bonus? 24 exploration bonus. Now, if I recall, what that exploration bonus is referring to is that there's a system with this game where basically this may have been a poor decision actually going 2-on-1. But we basically what was it? If an enemy hasn't been killed for a while, it will start to accumulate extra bonus experience. And so that's the exploration bonus there, is that these enemies have only existed for a while. So they're not really. Am I getting like things said to me here with it? I don't know. Let's add just /say to this tab, so that way I can at least see what I'm what people who I'm encountering just on the road are talking about. Don't like you, Bowman. Alright, let's just do this. Alright. I'm doing the classic kiting maneuver of just run around to avoid the melee enemy. Abuse the fact they have to be closer than I do. I think I can win just now, though. There we go. I shall fight. Never mind, peasant disappeared. Oh gosh. I would help the crush cubs, but I feel I'm probably just as useless as they are in a fight. God, look at me, I'm having to heal up against just this standard run-of-the-mill enemy. Get it, run-of-the-mill? Because I've got a meal as my weapon. It's a funny joke, guys, honest. You should laugh. Oh no, I appear to have attracted the anger of a peasant.
If you have the word, drop them off with me as soon as possible.
I don't have any lodestones at all. All I have is pain. Should play actually open with that sooner, because then I can get it on cooldown and just get the regen effect. Regen is nice. Gosh, it does so.
I don't think it can last much longer.
Doesn't matter. I mean, I can't really use even. They were just sitting there as that happened, just going, "Oh, I don't think I can handle this much longer. Oh no, geez, if only someone would save me." I'm like, I have a stick of meat. What do you expect me to do? What do you expect this man holding his meat stick in his hand to do about helping you, little children? And I get beaten by I have to run from peasants if I don't have my meat stick. And then I can just barely make it through a fight. You know what, I'm gonna eat this. And then pick up a... Can I stack this, like, really hard? Oh dear, I should not have pushed my luck. I have eaten all of my... Well, I apparently succeeded on that. I guess eventually someone came along and did that did that event. Please tell me there's another... Please tell me that's another bit I see down here. I'm gonna anger these ghosts. Of course I'm gonna anger these ghosts. There's no spit here! Oh, help, guys! I'm just going to... I'll just destroy their artifacts and then run back to safety. I thought, cool, there's a waypoint over here? No. Is there anything over here? I feel like there's something over here that I'm missing. Like a point of interest or such, but I can't see anyone. Let's just keep on breaking open all of these artifacts. And keep on ignoring actual combat. I'll let these other player characters deal with it, you know? They're too extraordinary for a man like me. Just gonna... So close to having this done. I'm gonna check if the spit's ready. Have they cooked up more meat for me to fight with? That they have not. Well, let's have one more brave, and by brave I mean I'm going to just search for... I'm gonna try and grab this. And then get to the next one. And then rely on the people at this waypoint to save me. Like any brave Joe man would. Actually, yeah. Know what? Let's actually be brave and go in the opposite direction to the people who could actually help us. Let's go to the next, we'll get to the next, scout. And I think that's where we'll call this an episode. And so we'll summarize the targets of our next battle thing, whatever. I don't know what to call it. Our next attempt to be done things. Oh, we're gonna need to go down into those catacombs where we did the start at some point to get that point of interest. I mean, doesn't matter whether I die or not, as long as I get to the point. That's a job well done. Gosh, one of those hyenas hit me for 87. That wasn't even a crit. That was just a regular attack that it hit me with. Ow. Okay. Leave me alone, lash-tailed devourers. I have no business with you. I have business with this man.
The Temporous and Exterminatus encampments can use every able-bodied soldier to help us
Well,
clear the ghosts.
I'm not a soldier. I am a Chardo. And I am also, I also have idle paws, so... I fit 2 out of 3 of the criteria. Criteria that I shall be using... I don't know. Basically, next episode, ciao for now, guys.